Tech stocks have certainly taken a beating this quarter. The Magnificent Seven, the biggest players in tech, Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Nvidia, and Tesla, all well off their 2023 peaks. But should investors reassess their tech investments? We want to bring in Mark Mahaney, Evercore ISI Senior Managing Director, also head of Internet Research, to discuss all this and more. Mark, it's great to see you. Let's start with, you cover a lot of names, but I want to start with Netflix. Some reports that we got out earlier this week about Netflix potentially raising prices yet again. The stock's still in the green since the start of the year, up just about 27%. What do you think of the report and how material this would be to the business?
I think it's a high probability that Netflix is going to raise prices again. They have a history of doing this. The wonderful term that they use, I think it's a euphemism, is called widening. So what they mean by that is they're going to kind of accordion or widen up their price points. So the high-end price points for you and me and all other consumers, $15.49 for the standard package, and then $19.49 for the premium package, something like that. Anyway, I think they're going to take those up over time, and this is how the company has kind of driven growth historically. Investor concerns over the last quarter centered on why ARPU wasn't growing faster. So this is the solution to that. It'll be a positive catalyst when it's announced. The big backdrop here is that the Hollywood writer strike, however, pushed off the time when they could raise prices, because that meant that there was a content hole risk for Netflix. Once you get well beyond the writer strike, content starts coming back on, you get some good shows, you will see that price increase. I like Netflix as a stock. It's not one of our top picks, though.
And just quickly within there, where does AVOD fit into your valuation of Netflix as well? This advertising layered on tier as well.
Well, I think they expanded their TAM, their total addressable market. And so, Netflix kind of hit a wall at the beginning of 2022. They went 2 quarters without any sub growth. And then they announced they were going to get into the AVOD business. I call it SAVOD, subscription and advertising video on demand. I don't think they'll go pure AVOD, like only have an advertising revenue driven business. But the SAVOD business, I think it's going to work really well for them. We've only had early days with it, maybe 10 million or maybe it's 5 million of their total subscribers are on this SAVOD plan. Now that's out of 250 million, so it's chump change. It's small, but over time, it'll help them gain more subscribers. And the beauty of this is, with the advertising revenue, they could actually drop their subscription price by a couple of bucks, by $3, and actually generate more revenue per user. Like, you rarely see that in business history. That's the big win here. We haven't really seen it play out in fundamentals yet, but I think it's kind of snowballed up there. See that impact next year.